So that our connection remains stable and we can focus on this work, let us begin by treating with the outdwellers.
I raise my voice now and address all those beings that stand at cross purpose with our rite today. We have come together as a focus of unity. All those who seek to disrupt our connection, leave us be. All those who cannot be in this space with others, leave us be. All those who cannot stand in fellowship around our good fire, leave us be. Outdwellers, let there be peace between us as we do our work of unity today. Let fire and water purify this space around us and around our unity fire, that it may be made ready for our work. So in your mind's eye, see this sanctified space spread and blend with your own space, with your own altar. If you have methods of purification that you typically use, take a moment and do them now. With this space around us set aside as sacred in this time and space, now look within yourself. Set aside those things that will not serve you in this rite. Look within yourself and strip away the miasma and the chaos that clouds your vision. Look within yourself, find the center of you, and come, be welcome amongst your peers in this sacred space.
The spirits of the sky are above us. The spirits of the land are around us. The spirits of the waters flow below us. Surrounded now by all the numinous beings of earth and sky and water, our hearts tied together as one, let us pray with the good fire. And now, as we do in all our rites, let us call first to the Earth Mother.
The children of the earth call out to the Earth Mother, All Mother, Our Mother, you who give life and breath to the gods, spirits, and to all of us. Your voice caresses us on the wind. Your heartbeat thrums in our hearts, supporting us and surrounding us. We call out to you. As we all come from you, so will we all return to you. In our work of unity, you hold us together as we are all your children. Earth Mother, support us in this rite as you do in our daily lives. Guide us and hold us close as we honor the spirits. Earth Mother, accept our offering.
Earth Mother, accept our offering. Feel your connection to the earth grow and deepen. And now let us call to inspiration in our work today.
We children of Earth call out to the powers of inspiration, to the fire that ignites in our head, to the waters of potential that rush into our spirit. Be welcome in our minds and in our hearts. May our words be true and our intentions clear. May our prayers flow like honey from our lips. Inspiration, be with us as we honor all those spirits who sing in harmony. Powers of inspiration, accept our offering.
Powers of inspiration, accept our offering. Feel as inspiration begins to flow through you. Feel the clarity of focus sharpen as we flow further into this rite. Times are strange these days, and the Summerland Festival is a time that many look forward to as a reunion among friends who we only see once or twice a year. With this forced separation and isolation that we're dealing with, it becomes even more important to think about the ways in which we are still connected. The ways we are still united as one people, worshiping the spirits together. And so we have come together today in celebration of community and of the ties that unite us as one people of Arnerak fame. Now let us join together and honor the spirits. As our ancestors did before us, so we do now, so our descendants may do in the future. Now let us attune to this space.
Now, standing together, preparing to do the work ahead, let us take a moment to find our center and attune ourselves to this space and to each other. Take a moment to watch your breath as it flows in and out, deep and regular. As we come to honor the spirits and prepare for the work of unity ahead, turn your attention skyward. Envision the sky beyond your roof if you're inside. Look past any clouds, out into the vast dome of the heavens. Envision yourself out there in nature, in the sacred grove you know best. See how the sunlight is streaming down and feel yourself enveloped by the heat in this mid-August day. Close your eyes now and allow your attention to be consumed for a moment with the feel of the light and the heat. Then, notice, streaming down from the heavens, life-giving waters. Watch with your vision eye as droplets fill the air, plunging down through the heat to splash into the earth. The earth, having been warmed by the sun, takes in the waters and their nourishment, and as the ground is quenched, arising from the soil, comes a mist. Watch with your vision eye as these mists arise. These are the mists of magic. As the mists rise into the air around you, into the heat, feel their cooling vapors caress your skin. As they continue to rise, notice how the sunlight filters through them. And as they crest above your eye level, notice how all at once the sunlight streaming down is refracted, and a multitude of colors pour out to bathe the space in its rainbow light. Focus your attention now on those colors, born out of the mist from mixing the life-giving waters, the deep coolness of the earth, and the bright fire in the sky. Let the colors wash over you and take their power and magic into yourself. The reds and pinks that are lifeblood and sexuality, the oranges and yellows that bring healing and light to our world, the greens and teals that exemplify nature and magic and art, the blues and purples that fill us with serenity and harmony and connect our spirit to the world at large. Let this riot of colors, this brilliant, diverse rainbow, wash over you as the mists caress your skin as you breathe in this magic. And now, as the mists sink back to the earth, to pool swirling on the ground below as we prepare for the work ahead, see those colors merge again back into one. They become a brilliant white light, all colors merging into one unified glow. Expand your awareness now, and remember the people connected to the same virtual space as you, the tendrils of Ethernet and energy tying us together. Know that they too have been bathed in the colored mists and are filled now with that white glow. Open your eyes and see these many faces and names staring back at you across the internet. They are here with you in the sacred space. We are all filled with the life-giving waters, the cooling power of the mists rising from the earth and the bright sunlight. We stand, united in diversity, as one sacred grove. The waters support and surround us. The land extends about us. The sky stretches out above us. At our center burns a living flame. May all the kindred bless us. May our worship be true. May our actions be just. May our love be pure. Blessings, honor, and worship to the holy ones.
So be it.
So be it.
So be it.
Having centered ourselves, let us now center and recreate the cosmos. I'd like to invite you to hallow your own center and your own altar as we sing the portal song. Let all of our wells become one. Let all of our flames become one. Let all of our centers merge together.
By fire and by water, between the earth and sky, we stand like the world tree rooted deep ground high. Come we now to the well, the eye and the mouth of earth. Come we now to the well, and silver we bring. Come we now to the well, the waters of rebirth. Come we now to the well, together we sing. By fire and by water, between the earth and sky, we stand like the world tree rooted deep ground high. and sun. We will kindle a fire, our spirits will soar by fire and by water. Between the earth and sky, we stand like the world tree rooted deep, ground high. Gather we at the tree, the root and the mother glow. Gather we at the tree, below and above. Gather we at the tree, together we make our call. Gather we at the tree, in wisdom and love. By fire and by water, between the earth and sky, we stand like the world tree rooted deep, ground high. By fire and by water, between the earth and sky, we stand like the world tree rooted deep, ground high.
Now, children of earth, by fire and by water are the mists of magic born. In your mind's eye, let those mists, ethereal and formless, flow out from you and envelop the landscape. Take a moment to breathe in those mists and anchor yourself within this ordered and centered cosmos. And now let those mists begin to roll back, to dissipate, revealing a figure standing where land, sea, and sky meet. The figure's long gray hair is wild and windblown, framing a fierce, weathered, and sun-darkened face. They are clothed in what appears to be robes made of bluish-gray mist, almost identical to the color of their eyes, which shine with wisdom and kindness. As your gaze drifts downward, you see that the figure's robes drift and pool, swirling as though made of mist around where their feet would be. The figure nods their head in welcome. You see them raise their palms upward and notice that mist, tamed by this spirit, flows freely about their hands. This is the Mist Weaver, gatekeeper, guardian, and guide. The children of the earth call out to the gatekeeper. Mist Weaver, walking the liminal places between the realms, you who guide seekers on their path, parting the mists and lighting the way. Great one of the boundaries, spirits of all kinds are drawn in by your skill as you ferry our voices, carry our prayers, shining one of liminality and passage. Show us the way to walk in safety as we deepen our bonds of unity with the spirits and with each other. Meet us at the boundary, Mist Weaver. Join us at our sacred hearth and be warmed by our good fire. Aid us and guide us as we walk the elder ways. Gatekeeper, accept our offering.
Gatekeeper, accept our
offering.
And now, Gatekeeper, join your magic with mine and aid me in opening the gates. Let this well connect to all the realms below and merge with those sacred waters in the underworld. And let this well open as a gate. Let these fires, burning bright with pillar smoke that stretches to the heavens, let it meet with that electric sky power and open as a gate. And let this tree, roots that sink deep into the waters below, branches that reach up into the fires of the heavens. Let this tree stand as a sacred pillar, with all of its branches stretching out across the realms, and open as a gate. Children of earth, let the gates be open.
Let the gates be open.
Be open.
Children of earth, the gates stand open. Let naught but truth be spoken here. And now let us turn our attentions to the kindreds and call first to the ancestors.
We children of earth call out to the ancestors, those of our blood and our bone who have given us life, those of our heart and our hearth who have guided our steps, those of our friends and our folk who strengthen and deepen our relationships, those mighty dead, poets, priests, and bards, heroes among the ancestors who have shaped our world. It is to you we call out, and to you we sing praises. As we all weave our many and diverse roots together in this time and place, we ask you to meet us at the boundary, ancestors. Join us at our sacred hearth, and be warmed by our good fire. Aid us and guide us as we walk the elder ways. Ancestors, accept our offering.
Ancestors, accept our offering.
Children of Earth, see in your mind's eye the ancestors stepping out from the mists and joining us here at our sacred fire. As their presence fills our awareness, we turn now to call forth the spirits of nature.
Children of Earth, call out to the spirits of nature, those of fur and feather who run and fly across the land, those of root and stem who grow deep into the earth and reach for the sky, those of stone and mineral who enrich the soil and enrich our lives, those totems, guides, and allies who teach us your ways to love and honor the earth. It is to you we call out, and to you we sing praises. We ask you to meet us at the boundary, spirits of nature, join us at our sacred hearth, be warmed by our good fire, aid us and guide us as we walk the elder ways. Spirits of nature, accept our offering.
Spirits of nature, accept our offering. Children of Earth, see in your mind's eye the spirits of nature stepping out from the mists and joining us here at our sacred fire. As their presence fills our awareness, we turn now to call forth the shining ones.
The children of the earth call out to the shining gods, goddesses, and godden, those of the heavens who shine brightly upon us and give us nourishing rains, those of the land who provide for us and walk beside us on our path, those of the underworld who care for our dead and know the riches of the earth, those patrons, you who take special interest in us and we worship with our heart, mind, and soul, devotees honoring you as you care for us. It is to you we call out, and to you we sing praises. As we all may together and stretch our branches to the sky in this time and place, we ask you to meet us at the boundary, shining ones. Join us at our sacred hearth and be warmed by our good fire. Aid us and guide us as we walk the elder ways. Shining ones, accept our offering.
Shining ones, accept our offering. Children of Earth, see in your mind's eye the shining ones stepping out from the mists and joining us here at our sacred fire. As their presence fills our awareness, we now turn to call forth our being of the occasion, the spirits of technology.
The children of the earth call out to those spirits of technology, those of efficiency who help free up time for the busy folks to come to the fire, those of adaptability who help bring people of all abilities to the fire, those of connection who help bring the scattered folk across the globe to the fire. You have grown from flame to engine, from steam to electronic spark, always supporting our work. You help us pivot in response to new information. You let us create art and music and stories and share them with the world. Spirits of technology, these are all things we cannot do without you. And for that aid, and for helping us gather tonight, we are eternally grateful. So it is to you we call out, and to you we sing praise. We ask you to meet us at the boundaries, spirits of technology. Join us at our sacred hearth, be warmed by our good fire. Guide us and aid us as we walk the elder ways. Spirits of technology, accept our offering.
Spirits of technology, accept our offering.
offering.
Children of your earth, see in your mind's eye those spirits of technology stepping out from the mists and joining us here at our sacred fire. As their presence fills our awareness, let us take a moment and welcome in our hearts and in our minds the spirits who join us here today. Have the folk brought praise for the spirits?
We have.
Then bring it forth.
Hail all the goddess,
ancestors. Hail all the spirits of nature. Hail all the holy ones. Hail all the guardians. Hail all the ancestors. Hail all the spirits of nature. Hail all the holy ones. Hail all the guardians. Hail all the ancestors. Hail all the spirits of nature. Hail all the holy ones. Hail all the goddess. Hail all the ancestors. Hail all the spirits of nature. Hail all the holy ones. 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 Having made offerings to those spirits who hold a special place in our hearts and at our altars, as well as to the spirits of technology that help join us together today, let us now make one final prayer of sacrifice. Children of earth, we have given of ourselves in words and praise and in sweet offering to all those spirits that have gathered here, that they may receive of our love. See in your mind's eye our offerings burn, smoke rising to the heavens. See in your mind's eye our offerings sink, disappearing into the depths of the well. See in your mind's eye our offerings travel out across the waves of technology and traverse all the realms to pass the boundary into the other world. We now make one last offering, one final sacrifice, to honor the spirits and ensure our gifts are received. Spirits all, accept our sacrifice.
Spirits all, accept our sacrifice.
We have made offerings to those spirits, and we have called to their good fire. It is now time that we take an omen to see if our offerings were accepted. And so I call forth our seer now. Gaze, and let the vision fill your sight. Seer, gaze now and speak to us of the worthiness of our offerings and what we might receive in return for them. Seer, what blessings do the ancestors have for us?
The ancestors give us woe, patience.
Seer, what blessings do the spirits of nature have for us?
The spirits of nature give us kappa, also patience.
Seer, what blessings do the Shining Ones have for us?
The Shining Ones give us phi, responsibility for our actions.
Seer, is the omen good?
It is.
Patience and responsibility,
patience, endurance, and responsibility. Having given of ourselves and received wisdom and blessings in return, we now seek to take of those blessings and enrich ourselves for the work that is to come.
Children of Earth, if you have a vessel of water, of ale, of whatever it is that you may wish to drink of, now is the time to take it, charge it if you must, but be prepared to pour these blessings out or to charge your glass with them for yourself as well. Each of us comes to this space knowing that the work we do here is good. Each of us comes to this space prepared to see the offerings made to make them ourselves. Each of us comes to this space bearing gifts, and those gifts, those offerings that we make, draw blessing back. For when they are received, we receive thanks from the spirits, much as we give thanks to them for their gifts. And so, think on these blessings, on the patience, the endurance of patience, and the responsibility that we carry forth. How is it that we can use these things to better ourselves, to deepen our relationships, to hold ourselves to new standards, to new depths and new heights? See, too, how these blessings can be carried forth. We stand here, or sit here, or gather here around our flickering screens, beside this flickering flame. How can we bring these things to one another? What patience, what endurance of that? What responsibility can we carry to one another? And as waters flow, they continue out. How can we carry them forth beyond this grove, this circle, this ring of internet, out into the cosmos, out to the folk around us? How can we draw it into their lives as well? All waters are by their very nature sacred. We draw forth waters of blessing, that they may be separated out, that they might fill our cups, cool us and warm us, and fill us with blessing from the kindreds. So these lights here, lights of patience, more patience, responsibility, are drawn into these waters, which have been set aside and drawn forth for us. The waters in your cup and the waters here are connected, as all waters are. They are separated out, given to this work by the kindreds for us. Know that as we pour waters here, they flow to you. Know as they flow to you, they nourish you, warm you, protect you. And know that they flow from you to all those you meet. And so we call. From high in the heavens, let those waters rain down upon us. Let them reach into our lives and touch us, filling us, cooling us with the passion of the heavens. Spirits all, give us the waters.
Spirits all, give us the waters.
Give us the waters.
From the earth below, drawn up, reaching from the depths, drawn from otherworld sources to arrive here in these waters. Spirits all, give us the waters.
Spirits all, give us the waters.
From across the land, drawn here to this space, filling, pooling within us all. Spirits all, give us the waters.
Spirits all, give us the waters.
The well of wisdom, the cauldron of rebirth, the waters that flow across the bosom of the Earth Mother. They all arrive here, in your glass, in our pitcher. As we pour, these blessings flow across the internet. They reach out to each of you like waters that flow across the land, like waters that flow down from the heavens, like waters that well up from below. And here in your hand, those blessings fill your cup. May they fill you. Behold the waters of life.
Behold the waters of life.
Drink deeply, carry these blessings forth, and know they are yours to work with. Sláinte.
May the power of the kindred be shown to me. May the omens of the blessings be shown to me. May the blessings in the waters fill my soul. May the wisdom of the kindreds make me whole. May the power of the kindred be shown to me. May the omens and the blessings be shown to me. May the blessings in the waters fill my soul. May the wisdom of the kindreds make me whole. May the power of the kindreds be shown to me. May the omens and the blessings be shown through me. May the blessings in the waters fill my soul. May the wisdom of the kindreds make me whole.
We've taken these blessings into ourselves, and now, as we gather together in unity, it's appropriate that we share these blessings out across the lands and the waters to ADF members everywhere. In addition to sharing out these blessings, we will light a flame of unity that we may all be tied to this common hearth. Into this vessel, the blessings and the waters have been drawn forth. Let these blessed waters flow into our cauldron of unity, that all might receive the blessings we have received here today. And let this cauldron be hallowed, that it might take in the blessings of all previous unity rites and share those as well. And let this flame of unity be lit here at our center, that all of our hearths may be tied together. Let our sacred and blessed fire and our cooling and blessed waters join together, that they may brighten us, warm us, and unite us. In these waters, see reflected the bright fire around which we all gather. As these blessings are ours, may they sustain our wisdom, vision, and piety. As these blessings are ours, may they sustain our courage, integrity, and perseverance. As these blessings are ours, may they sustain our moderation, fertility, and hospitality. In these waters, see reflected the fire, born of the waters, to which we sacrifice. Rooted together, branches entwined, our voices are raised to the many trees that grow, the many waters that flow, and the many spirits that travel. Let these waters of unity nourish and bless us. Let this flame of unity brighten and warm us. Now, let us pour out these waters for the folk of Arnriok fame.
To the solitaries of ADF. To the hearthkeepers of ADF. To the groves and protogroves of ADF. Stone Creed Grove, ADF. Cedar Light Grove, ADF. Moon Mound Grove, ADF. Grove of the Other Gods, ADF. Sassafras Grove, ADF. Shining Lakes Protogrove, ADF. Wild Onion Grove, ADF. Red Oak Grove, ADF. Grove of the Midnight Sun, ADF. Red Maple Grove, ADF. Raven's Cry Grove, ADF. Nemos Ognios Grove, ADF. Clan of the Triple Horses Protogrove, ADF. Ravenwood Grove, ADF. Grove of the Seven Hills, ADF. Dancing Lights Grove, ADF. Three Cranes Grove, ADF. Whispering Lake Grove, ADF. Black Bear Grove, ADF. Sierra Madrone Grove, ADF. Grove of the Red Earth, ADF. Coast Oak Grove, ADF. Thornhaven Grove, ADF. Silver Birch Grove, ADF. Pomonic Island Grove, ADF. Blackland Prairie Grove, ADF. Our Whole Protogrove, ADF. Larea Tridonta Grove, ADF. Silver Branch Golden Horn Grove, ADF. Charter Oak Grove, ADF. Grove of the Nova Scotia Druids, ADF. Inajul, Apple Isle Grove, ADF. Lake of Oaks Grove, ADF. Hearthstone Protogrove, ADF. Thistle Grove, ADF. Sandia Mountain Grove, ADF. Cascadia Grove, ADF. Mountain Ancestors Grove, ADF. Northern Rivers Grove, ADF. Iron Horses Protogrove, ADF. Protogrove of the Valley Oak, ADF. Protogrove of the Whispering Spirits, ADF. Columbia Grove, ADF. Chokecherry Grove, ADF. Adronahane Protohane, ADF. White River Grove, ADF. Nine Waves Grove, ADF. Three Branch River Grove, ADF. Hallowed Ground Protogrove, ADF. Grove of the Gathering Waters, ADF. Prairie Sky Grove, ADF. Protogrove of the Singing Oak Springs, ADF. Grunsow Protogrove, ADF. Gary Oak Protogrove, ADF. Protogrove of the Celtic Fire, ADF. Glenofin Nasana Protogrove, Blood of the Sacred Foxes, ADF. Dancing Hare Protogrove, ADF. Mountain Shrine Protogrove, ADF. Orange Blossom Protogrove, ADF. Banded Iron Protogrove, ADF. Crimson Cauldron Protogrove, ADF. Low Country Protogrove, ADF. Cairn and Crow Protogrove, ADF. Spirit Valley Protogrove, ADF. To the prison worship groups, Frogstone Circle Prison Worship Group, Cosmic Oaks Prison Worship Group, Corvus Harborstead Prison Worship Group, and Squirrel Holler Circle prison worship group. These are the names of the groves of ADF, the folk of ADF. The voice of the work that we do, and the hands that do the work. These are our folk, and we welcome all of you among them, whether this is your first or the first of many times that you've been here.
Kindled from the great flame, kept by prudent skill, join with us our common hearth, that these flames are one. Drawn up from the holy well, sacred for the folk, flow into our common hearth, make these waters blessed. As the waters flow forth to all the folk of Arnrak fame, and as this flame brightens on our hearth and all the hearths across the globe, we pour this final libation of blessed and sacred waters, that all may partake of these blessings. So be it.
So be it.
So be it.
And now, having done our work of unity here today, let us now, as one people, thank those that we have called.
Spirits of technology, you who have kept us here together, though far apart, we call out to you, know that we cannot forget the work that you have done, for it brings us together in times of true hardship. Spirits of technology, we thank you.
Spirits of technology, we thank you. Let us thank the shining ones.
Shining ones, we thank you for watching over us, protecting us, and guiding us. Your wisdom flows into us, your love warms us, your magic empowers us. You live in our hearts and our minds in all that we do. Shining ones, thank you and farewell.
Shining ones, thank you and farewell. Let us thank the nature spirits.
Nature spirits. Okay, I did get it. Yes. Nature spirits, we thank you for watching over us, protecting and guiding us. Your spirit invigorates our worship. Your knowledge informs our praise. Your companionship warms our hearts. You live among us in peace and harmony, even when the kittens are running around. Nature spirits, thank you and farewell.
Nature spirits, thank you and farewell. And let us thank the ancestors.
And to the ancestors, we thank you for watching over us, protecting and guiding us. Your blood runs in our veins. Your spirit is in our hearts. Your memories are in our souls. You live within us and within all those yet to come. Ancestors, thank you and farewell.
Ancestors, thank you and farewell. Gatekeeper, we thank you for watching over us, protecting and guiding us. Your magic mixes with ours. Your wisdom flows into us. Your vision brightens in our eyes. You weave mists about us and reveal the ways. Gatekeeper, we thank you.
Gatekeeper, we thank you.
We thank you.
And now I ask that you join your magic with mine once more and aid me in closing these gates. Let the waters draw up from below and become once more but a simple well here, no longer a gate opening to the many ways. Let these fires draw back down from the heavens on pillar of smoke and become but simple flame, no longer a gate opening to the many ways. And let this tree, roots drawing back up, branches drawing back down, become once more but a simple pillar here, no longer a gate opening to the many ways. Children of earth, as we close these gates here, do the same on your own altar if you have opened gates. Let the gates be closed.
Let the gates be closed.
And children of earth, with the gates closed and everything as it was before, save the magic we have done, We call out to inspiration, the powers of inspiration, for igniting the fires of inspiration in our head, for allowing us to speak with eloquence here today. You have helped us to meld our voices together as one in praise. And so we say, powers of inspiration, thank you and farewell.
Powers of inspiration, thank you and farewell. And now, as we always do, let us thank the Earth Mother.
Earth Mother, All Mother, you support us in all that we do. Thank you for being with us and uniting us in our right today. And as we return to you in the end, so do we return to you all of our offerings left unused. Earth Mother, as we strive to walk in balance with you, we say, Earth Mother, we thank you.
Earth Mother, we thank you.
Go with the light of the fire inside you. Go with the might of the gods to guide you. Go with the ancestors beside you. Go with the fire. Go with the light of the fire inside you. Go with the might of the gods to guide you. Go with the ancestors beside you. Go with the fire.
Children of Earth, thank you for joining us here for this rite of unity. Now I say this rite is ended.